All right, so it is day 61 on the Appalachian Trail. I have just been dropped off, and I'm on the little blue blaze to get back up to the trail. I'm staying at CONSUMABLES Hostel, and I cannot more highly recommend them because it is, I think that's the right way to say it. It's a great place. They run a really tight business, but yeah, they keep everybody comfortable. They're doing just a great job. There's a lot of great hostels out there, but if you top notch is CONSUMABLES, and there are others that I've recommended along the way. But so just letting you know, today is 13 miles, so I have to get back up on the ridge, and then it's pretty much a short climb with a gradual, easy downhill to the pickup point. I'll probably make it in about 13 miles. Will be 5.5 hours. So, and then I'll go dry out my stuff again, and then go into the Shenandoahs tomorrow, which is going to be pretty amazing. That I think we're getting there, I say, quickly. When I first started, Shenandoahs just seemed like a million miles away, and now it's almost here. And as you can see, it's very gray today, and going up trail, it's gray. The birds are chirping, which is always a good sign. It's funny because as the more you hike, the more you start to get a feel, and I don't know if I'd already talked about this, for the kind of the routine of the forest, where and this is like today, I don't know if it's going to happen as much, but the first thing that happens is the birds chirp. Then the next thing, you start to get the bugs, get some early bugs, and then the squirrels start jumping, and then the geckos or little lizards start going around, and sometimes you get to see some big animals like deer, but those are beginning and end of the day, and hopefully when we get in the Shenandoahs we can see some bear. But yeah, so the routine of the forest, and I will show you whatever I come across that is of value to see. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty easy day with a feast tonight for Cinco de Mayo. Like taco meat tonight. So anyhow, enjoy your day. I will be with you, showing you what I can. So I just climbed up to the ridge. Isn't Virginia beautiful? Oh boy, it's drizzling, but not too bad. And the trail, I think I have to go a little higher, but I'm unsure if that will give you any better of a view than what we have here on the trail. These rocks are very slippery, so if the phone goes flying, you'll know what happened. But there's the white blaze, and the next one's over there. And this is what the AT's given us today. But at least the birds are still chirping. And like I said, sometimes it's about the hiking. Well, if I didn't say it, I'm going to say it. Sometimes it's about the hiking. sometimes it's about the camaraderie and the friendships that you build so you can talk about the hiking. And this is one of those days where it's a short, which I never thought 13 miles would be short, but a short hike today to go get prepared to go in the Shenandoahs. And hopefully, I love the idea of going through the Shenandoahs, but I also want to quickly go through. And it's really interesting because the views, you stop at them, you enjoy them, you put them in the memory banks, and then you move to the next one. So I just, I don't want to dilly-dally, but I also don't want to miss anything. So I'll catch you up trail if there's more to see. Well, I'll catch you up trail. It goes this way. So that was a very fast and unexciting trip, but I am down here, right there. Boop. I'm basically a couple miles to the entrance of the Shenandoah National Park. I'm getting picked up by the hostel owner. So as far as a glossary of terms, basically camping is in a tent, as everybody knows. That's when I spend the night in the tent. And then, let's see what we have over here. Some summer activities. And then hostels are when I pay for a stay, and I could be sleeping on a couch, sleeping on a bunk, sleeping in a bed, sleeping in a tent out in the backyard. And then shelters are the free three-sided shelters on the Appalachian Trail itself, and usually that comes with a privy. You might have to bear hang, and you might have to, or there might be a bear box in the area. But yeah, so I was talking to somebody, and I kind of wanted to define those terms, and I know you've heard me talk about a lot of that. But tonight I will be staying at a hostel, Stanimals, and I cannot recommend them highly enough, but I gotta get going. So see you tomorrow.